We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Jordan Holloway, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Eddie J.
Come on, baby.
First delivery to him on the way. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season, and the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Striding in, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and you can see there he currently holds the top spot on this Arizona roster in that category. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Keston Hiura. Runner goes for second. This is popped up. Beatty is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. Entering the day, they lead all of baseball in both team batting average and on-base percentage. Talking with a few coaches during batting practice, they said that not only speaks to the patient approach that they preach as a club, but also to the talent of these players and their willingness to buy in. It's a confident bunch, and clearly.
At the plate, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. The 2-1 home. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out. Now at the plate, Eddie James. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And they have taken the lead. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Eddie James. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And that's through into center field, base hit. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now at the plate, Will Benson. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Francisco Alvarez. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Alvarez.
Lifted in the air to right field. Kingery is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 9-2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Beatty. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down by a touchdown. It's 9-2. Ready for another shot now. Eddie James coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The D-backs scored a lucky 13 in this one. Alex Young gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. The Diamondbacks have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Nick Lodolo, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. And Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken. And what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah. Stepping up now, Cameron Meisner, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Meisner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jazz Chisholm. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Chisholm.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up, and this one is gone. A home run.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to getting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Eddie James, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Line towards center field. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first. Into the box now, Eddie James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And there's out number 2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Devers. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Dero, that's a...
Ready for another chance? Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game as they move out in front 7-6.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Miami down to their last strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Tommy Baisley gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 11 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. The D-backs look for their 7th straight victory next. Jose Rodriguez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Eddie James.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie James. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. Home half of the 3rd coming up. Tied at 1.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard."
Digging in, Eddie James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And quickly there are 2 away. In now, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
The 0-1. High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Runs on. Digging in, Mark Colesbury, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Pulls this one in the air out to left. James is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Devers. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
5-2 the final today. The Diamondbacks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Thomas Helland notches his 3rd win of the year. Blake Walston wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for